Good day everyone. Our topic for today is all about self-awareness, wherein it is all about being aware or conscious of your own character, knowing your behavior, your attitudes, your feelings, your motives, your desire, your dream, your goals in life. Or meaning to say, it is something that knowing yourself even more. And it is also the biggest part wherein lagi nating tinatanong, sino ba tayo? At the end of the day, laging natin nagko-question, ano ba yung purpose natin? Sino ba tayo sa harap ng mga kaibigan natin? Sino ba tayo sa family natin? Sino ba tayo sa harap ng ibang tao? At in the most important thing is that sino ba yung totoong tayo? And that is all about self-awareness. And being self-aware, meaning it is just like looking at the mirror. There are times that you are noticing that may mga bagay or may mga attitudes or may mga something na aware ka. While yung iba, may mga bagay, your attitude, your behavior na nagre-reflect na nakikita ng ibang tao. While yung iba naman, may mga bagay that you are living with because of the idea of being it. So, because of self-awareness, nalalaman natin sino ba tayo sa harap ng ibang tao, sino ba tayo bilang ikaw, at sino ba tayo bilang yung isang ideal person na gusto mong maging ikaw. Okay? So, in order for us to know self-awareness, first is that we have I as an agent experiencer. Meaning, the reason why we are aware with something or we are aware because of aware in ourselves, it is because of the experience that we experience during a bad situation, in every situation. Kung saan po, because of that experience or because of that situation na ating kinaharap, doon mo napatunayan, ay ako pala to. Halimbawa, kapag nandoon ka sa sitwasyon na hard situation na gusto mo nang sumuko, hirap ka na sa buhay, tapos bigla ka na lang sumuko, doon mo mapapatunayan na ikaw yung taong mabilis sumuko. Halimbawa, nakaharap ka ng isang problema, tas it depends on the situation or it depends on the action that you are doing. Yun po yung self-awareness. And we do believe, and I do believe, that experience is the best teacher kasi siya yung magtuturo ng mga lesson sa'yo. Siya yung magpapaunawa, siya yung magpapakita nung kung sino ka nga bang tao. Okay? So, doon mo makikita in every situation what are those strength, your weaknesses, your ideal person, kung mismong sino ikaw. And also, me as a socially form object, because sometimes people around us dictates or show kung sino ba tayo. Okay? May mga tao na nakikita yung tunay nating behavior. May mga tao na pinapakita natin yung isang bagay na hindi tayo aware sa sarili natin. Sila mismo din ang nakakapansin ng mga bagay na hindi tayo aware sa sarili natin. And that is self-awareness. Because when we do or we experience something in every situation and the people tells us na ito ikaw, hindi, may ganito kang mannerism, hindi, may ganito kang habit. So, doon mo malalaman ay, yun pala yung mga bagay na aking hindi alam sa sarili, na alam na ibang tao. So, I have this example of a bad statement, okay? So, don't get me wrong. Kasi, ito yung pinakita nila sa kung ano yung different three stages of self-awareness. If we're going to look at the first picture, there are two chickens wherein in the first chicken told the second chicken that you're an idiot. While, ano yung response ni second chicken? No. Meaning, sa self-awareness, may mga bagay na nakikita yung ibang tao na hindi ka aware. Okay? Well, in the second picture, if we're going to look, the first chicken told the second chicken that you're an idiot. While the second chicken responds, yes. So that means there are something na nakikita ng ibang tao that you are aware. Okay? In the first picture, nakita ng ibang tao, hindi ka aware. Second picture, nakita ng ibang tao, and you are aware. While in the third self-awareness stages, wherein kahit hindi alam ng tao, aware ng tao, makikita nyo dyan na sinabi ng second chicken that I'm an idiot. Meaning, alam niya sa sarili niya, sineself-disclosure niya or pinapakita niya sa ibang tao, sinasabi niya para malaman ng ibang tao. And that is the different kind of self-awareness. Okay? What is the importance of self-awareness? So, ano ba nga po ba yung significance niya in knowing self-awareness in ourselves? So, it helps understand yourself in relation to others. And that is the reason bakit nagkakaroon tayo ng iba't ibang kinds of friends. Kasi may mga tao or may mga bagay kasing ayaw natin. And that is because of self-awareness. Ayaw natin na isang bagay na to, ayaw natin sa ugali ng gantong tao. Because you are aware of what things you like. It helps develop and implement a strong self-improvement program wherein if you already know your weaknesses, dumadating tayo sa punto na naggagawa tayo ng paraan, binibigyan natin ng confidence sa sarili natin para naman po yung atong weaknesses natin na pagtutuunan natin ng pansin upang maging strength natin. Next, aids in setting meaningful life and career goals. So meaning, if you really know yourself and you are aware of what's going within yourself, nagkakaroon ka ng career goals, alam mo kung saan ka pupunta, alam mo yung path mo. And aids in developing relationship with others. So once you already know what are the good and bad traits that you have, so in every situation, in every people that you are interacting, doon tayo nagkakaroon ng doon natin na-apply yung mga bagay na natutunan natin about sa sarili natin. Next is help understand the value of diversity. So if you are aware of yourself, then doon natin malalaman na may iba't ibang opinion and beliefs sa ating paligid. Next is help manage others effectively and increase productivity, increase one's ability to contribute to others. So yung pong tatlong yan i-connected. Because if you are aware of yourself, alam mo yung weaknesses mo, alam mo yung strength mo, so therefore, if you are in that situation na alam mong makakatulong ka, na alam mong you are good at it, so yun, nagkakaroon tayo ng paraan para makatulong sa ibang tao. Nagiging contributed tayo sa isang situation, nagiging productive at nakakapag-manage tayo ng ayos sa ibang tao. And that is the importance of self-awareness. While, ano naman po mangyayari kapag nagkaroon tayo ng lack of self-awareness? First is, it leads to poor decision. Because, we do not know kung sino tayo. Hindi mo alam anong pangarap mo sa sarili mo. Hindi mo alam kung ano bang gusto mong puntahan. Ano bang career na gusto mong tahakin. Dahil nga you are poor in decision, it may leads to regret. Kasi once na pinasok mo, nag-decide ka na, doon po tayo nagkakaroon ng problema. Kasi nga, mali yung pinuntahan mo kasi hindi mo kilala yung sarili mo. Next is unrealistic notions to one competencies. So meaning, nagkakaroon tayo ng maling information with others. Nagkakaroon tayo ng incompetence kapag pumasok tayo sa isang bagay. For example, are you aware or are you good? Halimbawa, for example, you are good in math. Tapos, ang pinasok mo ay ibang education. So, halimbawa, if you know that you are good in math, pumunta ka sa education, so anong courses, anong major ang pwede mong puntahan that has a connection with mathematics? Ibig sabihin, education in mathematics. Halimbawa naman, you are good in science. So, ano po ba yung mga courses na may incline with science? So, dapat ganun po tayo kasi Once na pumasok ka sa math, tapos ayaw mo naman science, pero ikaw ay nag-nursing, halimbawa, for example, pumunta ka sa medicine, sa mga courses about medicine, so what would happen? It would lead to regrets. Next is career derailment. So, meaning, kapag career derailment, meaning, yung path mo, para ka lang naglalakad na hindi mo alam kung saan ka pupunta. Kasi nga, maling desisyon mo na, incompetent na nga, tapos hindi mo pa alam kung saan ang patutunguhan mo. And that is the worst part of lack of self-awareness. Next, what are those strategies for gaining self-awareness? First is recognize your weaknesses, strength, biases, attitudes, values, and perception. So, in order for us to gain self-awareness, kailangan alam mo muna kung ano ka mismo. Alam mo muna kung sino ka. Alam mo kung anong kahinaan mo. Alam mo kung anong strength mo. Alam mo kung ano yung mismong ikaw. And that is how to gain self-awareness. First is analyze your self-experience or own experience. Meaning, kilalanin mo ang iyong sarili sa bawat sitwasyon na kinahaharap mo. Kapag nandito ka ba sa sitwasyon na to, anong mga action na ginagawa mo? Mabilis ka bang sumuko o patuloy kang lumalaban? And that is how to analyze your experience. Next is look at yourself through the eyes of others. Kasi hindi lang lagi po sarili natin ang titingnan natin. Ito ako di dapat tanggapin nyo. No. You should look through the eyes of others. Kung ano yung nakikita ng ibang tao, may mga bagay kasing hindi tayo aware sa kung ano yung mismong tayo. Okay? Sometimes, we need to seek help from the others para matulungan din natin ang sarili natin. And next is self-disclosure, wherein you have the ability to communicate with others. Sinasabi mo yung mga bagay na about sa'yo. Okay? So, hindi dapat natin sinasarili yung mga problema, sinasarili yung ating mga bagay na nakakapagpalungkot sa atin. So, kailangan, aside from negative things, marunong din tayo mag-share ng ating mga kasiyahan, our happiness, our achievement. And that is self-disclosure. Communicating with others, telling about yourself, telling your experience, okay? Telling your stories. So, also, we should acquire diverse experience. Hindi lang tayo dapat nakafocus sa isang karanasan. Kailangan nating maramdaman, maranasan ng iba't ibang experiences para mas lalong tumibay tayo. Okay? Next. Self-awareness is about others. Perception of feedback. So, ano ba yung tingin sa'yo ng ibang tao? Ano ba yung opinion, your suggestion about sa'yo? Okay? Kasi nga, we are living with, interacting with others. So, hindi ibig sabihin, na kaporket hindi ka lumalabas ng bahay mo, ay wala ka nang pakialam sa ibang tao. So, we should accept suggestion and feedbacks from the others. And self-disclosure, yung kanina ko pa pong sinasabi, pwede tayong makipag-communicate, pwede tayong magkwento sa mga kaibigan natin, magsabi about ourselves, and diverse experience. Also, we have self-analysis, wherein we're going to analyze ano ba yung behavior mo, ano ba yung isang bagay na nakakapag-motivate sa'yo, ano ba yung way of thinking mo, ano ba yung modes of acting or action mo, ano ba yung mode of interacting mo, paano ka ba nakikipag-communicate sa ibang tao. Well, also, the personality. Ano ba yung mga traits na alam mo? Ano yung mga factors na nakaka-apekto sa personality mo? It is your family, your religion, or anything, or peers, or friends? Is it, yun ba yung mga factors na nakaka-apekto sa'yo? Also, self-monitoring. Kailangan mo minomonitor ang sarili mo. Kung sumusobra ka na ba o kumukulang sa mga ginagawa mo. Next is about attitudes. When we are talking about attitudes, it's more on thoughts, your feelings and emotions. So you should evaluate your attitude. Kung paano ka ba nag-iisip, kung paano ba yung emotions mo, and also your perception, your deeper understanding. So, ito po yung mga stereotypes, selective perception, projection, your expectation, okay? Also, your interest and attribution. So, yun po yung ways on how to gain self-awareness or self-concept. Next, for the summary, self-awareness is simply the capacity to observe ourselves. It is just simply knowing yourself, to take notice of and pay attention to patterns within our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and it is a skill that we all have. Kasi nga, unang-una ko pong sinabi sa inyo, that is the most hardest and biggest question kung saan, sino nga ba ikaw? Because at the end of the day, you are the only one that could answer that question. Some of us may have more or less of it to start. Okay? Wala naman nag-start na magaling, di ba? So, once that nalaman mo maraming kulang sa sarili mo, maraming mga flaws, maraming imperfection, and that would come na kailangan inuunti-unti natin self-improvement. We should not stuck kung saan lang tayo. We should move, 'di ba? Keep moving forward para maging better person. But there are plenty of straightforward exercises. Anyone can take advantage to improve their own self-awareness no matter where it stands right now. So, hindi po porket tayo ay nahuhuli about being aware in ourselves. So, wala pong hindi po siya huli or hindi pa po huli ang lahat para tayo ay magkaroon ng self-awareness. So, ngayon po, since tayo po ay nag-aaral sa self-awareness, evaluate yourself. Do you really know who you are? Alam mo na ba kung saan ka pupunta? Are you enjoying these courses? Are you enjoying your life? Are you aware of what you are doing? Are you aware on how to socialize with others? So, yun po, it is about self-awareness. Ano yung bagay na kaya mong ipagmalaki sa tao? Ano yung bagay na strength mo? Ano yung doon ka mahirap? Okay? So, may mga sinabi po ako dito kung how to gain self-awareness. So, yun po. Just look upon yourself kung anong mga bagay na kulang ka at kailangan mo i-enhance. And that is all for today. Goodbye and thank you guys.